My name's Cam Garvey for the Collingwood Blues. I'm a left winger and I'm number 91. Let me show you around. This is where we play and this is the Blues locker room. We got the skate sharpener here, the dryer and washer here for Judgy to do all of our jerseys and Under Armour and that kind of stuff. We got our jerseys on the right here. Bathroom in here, freshly painted showers in here. And then goalies sit here and then everyone else is kind of random throughout the locker room. We got a big speaker over there. Oh, it's awesome. They put a bunch of renovations this year into making it a much better locker room, and I know all the guys are super impressed and we're happy with what we got here. Welcome to the Collingwood Blues bus. Let's take a look inside. So on this bus, we got 20 passenger seats for kind of our coaching staff and a little bit of the players on our team, whoever else comes, trainer kind of thing. And then over here we got 16 seats for all the players. We have our post and pre-game meals here made by our nutritionist Chris Grolla and our trainer. We got a lot of card game going. We got TVs up on both sides of the bus. TV back there so we watch movies or film or whatever we want to do here. We got a nice couch if guys kind of want to stretch out and not sit in the normal bus seats here. We got the fridge and freezers for the cold drinks and store some of the meals, and then bathrooms back there. So we got an awesome setup on this bus. We're super excited because not many OJ teams actually end up getting a bus, and then we got a pretty sweet setup here.
Hi, I'm David Steele and I'm president of the Collingwood Blues Junior A Hockey Club. I chose to bring a hockey team to Collingwood because I truly believed it was very similar to what I experienced in junior hockey 25 years ago. Well, I chose Collingwood because it has a very good history of hockey in this area. As well, having worked very closely in the Georgian Bay, South Georgian Bay Loop, there was a huge demand for a hockey team in this area over the last 10 years.
My name is Andrew Campoli and I'm the head coach of the Collingwood Blues. Our Collingwood Blues experience is unlike any other. The support we get from management, ownership, as well as our fans is something unmatched. So we're looking to develop young men on and off the ice, but by providing them a competitive hockey experience as well as involving them in the community.
I came here in 2020 and I just completed my second season with the Blues. It's a great organization. We have a lot of support from the community.
I'd say that Collingwood is a first-class junior A organization with great management and ownership, as well as a great group of guys and great culture established within the team.
I'm Jordan Selinger, the Director of Hockey Operations for the Collingwood Blues Junior A team. You know, it's a big deal to be a Blue in Collingwood, which is something that I think is going to be awesome for our players and something that they're going to really enjoy. But at the same time, that also comes with a lot of responsibility as well. So, you know, we're looking for kids that not only want to be hockey players, but be good citizens and be a good member of this community.
I'm Brian Saunderson. I'm the mayor of the town of Collingwood, and we're standing in the lobby of the Eddie Bush Memorial Arena. It's built in 1948 in Collingwood, and it's been a hub of activity right in our downtown ever since the first sheet of ice went in. We have a very long and successful history of hockey in Collingwood, from our Junior A championship teams and our Senior A championship teams. But hockey is really in the DNA of Collingwood, and we have a community that's committed to our hockey, our Junior A hockey. Last year we had the highest attendance in the league with over 750 fans on average per game. We've seen local kids and kids coming through our Junior A teams that have progressed up through the OHL ranks and the AHL and into the NHL. And if you go up into our Hockey Hall of Fame, you'll see many NHL hockey players from Dan Westwood, Claire Alexander, Kevin Colley, and Robbie Sandell. So there's many who have been playing in this arena who have started in Collingwood and gone on to great things. And certainly we welcome all hockey talent to come and be part of our history.
Hi there, my name is Mike Tarantino. I'm the general manager of the Collingwood Blues Junior A hockey team. Part of my role and responsibilities is to manage and oversee the hockey operations as well as the recruiting and promotion side of the hockey team. So when we're looking at players for Collingwood, we take into consideration a bunch of characteristics. One, we're looking for very good quality character individuals, someone who is focused on becoming a better hockey player, someone who's focused on becoming a better person and focused on being a good student as well.
The big thing about coming to Collingwood is we're going to be able to offer, pretty close to a major junior experience at the Tier 2 level, which is pretty unique. Whether it be the fact that we pretty much have free reign to the rink whenever we kind of need it, whenever the ice isn't booked, which means that guys are allowed to get on the ice 2 times a day, which you don't get in our league.
Our team works out at the Movement Gym in Collingwood 2 times a week, and we're also able to go whenever we want on our own free time.
Welcome to the Collingwood Blues Training Center. Let's take a look. Over the summer here, Grolla, our strength and conditioning coach, put a ton of work into this room. Before it just used to be hardwood floors, and now he asked a whole bunch of us over the summer what kind of things we wanted as players to be able to train better during the season. So we sent in a whole bunch of requests, and he made it all happen. So huge credit to Chris there and for making this gym so amazing. We got a whole bunch of racks over here, a couple free weights in the corner, bikes over there. We got the grass patch here if you wanted to use the sled. Pull-up bars over there. This room has it all. This year, the Collingwood Blues, we have 2 or 3 team workouts a week in this room in groups of 7 or 8. So we are able to use this room as a team during those times. And then we also have access to the exclusive room here at any time we want. So if anyone wanted to get an extra lift in or kind of come work on something on their own, this room is available for us at all times, which is amazing.
Hi, I'm Chris Grolla, athletic therapist and strength and conditioning coach for the Collingwood Blues and owner and operator of Movement, Fitness and Performance. I get to spend a lot of time with the hockey team. I'm there with every practice and every game, and we also use the strength facility to do our off-ice training. It's nice to work with the Blues because we get to have many services all under one umbrella. We deal with everything having to do with on-ice coverage, strength and conditioning, as well as injury rehabilitation is all done in-house. Being a part of the Collingwood Blues family, you not only get to use this facility, but you get a membership here at Movement to use the facilities on your own time.
We're lucky enough to have a lot of great billet families. Susie Saunderson, who's actually the wife of the mayor in Collingwood here, is our billet coordinator, and she's gone out and kind of vetted all these billets for all of our players, and we're lucky enough to have a lot of families in the community that are willing to open their homes to these players here in Collingwood and give them an awesome place to stay, and that obviously helps in building the experience playing in Collingwood.
Billeting in Collingwood is a great experience because a lot of the players billet here in Collingwood, and we have an opportunity to hang out outside of the rink where other junior teams may not get that opportunity, as well as they're all mainly hockey families, which adds to the atmosphere at the Eddie Bush.
Welcome to my Collingwood house. Come on inside and take a peek. Here's the TV in our family room where we spend a little bit of time together. We got our dining room, kitchen table kind of thing here. Over here is where we make all of our meals. We got dinner cooking in here tonight. It smells awesome. Fridge, freezer, stove, dishwasher. I'll take you to the backyard quickly. Barbecue here. A couple chairs here that I think get used more in the summer, and then we got our hot tub down here that the boys like to spend a lot of time in the winter. The billets are super supportive. I know they come out to every game they can. They're making us pre-game meals and trying to do whatever they can to help us succeed and help the community there. Billet experience is pretty good so far. I mean, it's my first time and it's been an easy transition. They've made it pretty simple for all of us and they're super welcoming, so I've had a good time so far.
Now that we are empty nesters, we wanted to find some way of giving back, so I think this was a really good way of giving back. It really got us, downtown on the Friday nights. That used to be the big thing to do in Collingwood. When we first moved here, was to go to a hockey game, and so we find now ourselves going to the hockey game, having a drink at a local establishment downtown. So we're supporting local establishments and we're supporting hockey at the same time. So I think those are probably the two big answers as to why we billet. And these guys, they need support and they need family. Like they're away from their own family. So it's not that we'd ever replace their biological parents whatsoever, but we do provide a lot of the services that their family would provide for them. At least we try to anyway. So whether that be food, obviously, conversation, questions, taking them somewhere if they needed to go somewhere and things like that. So definitely those are all the reasons why we billet.
I think it was more to fill a void for Katie, and it's been great having them. Actually, it's just like having our own boys back home, maybe even a little bit better because they actually pick up after themselves.
For hockey players looking for a great junior hockey experience where they can enjoy the atmosphere, they feel the hockey development as well as the player promotion, they really should consider learning more about Collingwood, and we'd be happy to show them more about it.
This past season, I was able to get a lot of exposure and get very good development for my hockey career, as I was able to receive an offer to play Division I hockey at Yale University. Our team is able to put together very good exposure for our players, and the Cottage Cup this past season was very good for myself and others to be able to get exposure from other schools.
Into the middle off the skates of O'Mara, goes back to O'Mara. Running out of time, Shaley with it. Shaley tried to look, Rossman scored!